Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football Fan View, and it's another football preview show where we're going to look at sport. Don't forget to first of all, I'd like to appreciate as many people that are subscribed, that are liking the comment, that are always in my comment section. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And for those of you that are watching and are stepping away, please just do justice to you. Just help me and like and subscribe and help my ministry. My own is I don't need you to just let me. I know sometimes I can talk too much, but most times just do your own by supporting my talk by just pushing, hitting the like and the subscribe button and also just leave a comment. I just love that. I love that we interact and I want us to discuss, sports together. Thank you so much for the smash. Big up every one of you that are watching, where you're watching from. Just smash up the like, subscribe, and do also. Now, quickly, let's move into today's video. And today's video will be previewing all the games, but I've decided to title this one especially that is Liverpool strolling to this league. If I think Liverpool will just walk, go carry this league without stress, without wahala, because right now they look like the best team that is in the league. They are winning their games, they are through the Champions League, and they are doing fine right now. They are in the four competitions. They are in the Carling Cup, they are also in the FA Cup, they are in the league, they are everywhere. Liverpool at the moment is the talk of the town. So I want to just know in the conversation, is it that Liverpool is strolling to this league or everybody is just bad? Is it the fact that Liverpool is just too good, or because most of the team in the EPL are bad at the moment? And that we'll leave that to the comment section. Please put that in the comment section. Now, quickly, we'd like to discuss a lot of things. We'll be talking about, we will talk about Nigerian football. We'll talk about the English Premier League. We'll talk about other leagues. We'll talk about news and whatever transfer news that we're able to come across. That's what this video will be about. So quickly, we're going to kickstart with before we go into the major one that we love, we'll go into the Nigerian Premier League. And that is the first one that I would love everyone of us to always be a part of. I don't know why you find it very difficult to, watch the Nigerian Premier League, even though football, I know it's one of the problems we're having is our football federation. The way our football federation is acting our football at the moment, I don't think it's giving us the chance and the opportunity to actually, watch our league. But because of that, I would just want to give us news. Those of you that are not able to watch me over here, I will give you updates on what is happening in the Nigerian Premier League. So on Thursday, there was a game between, it was a derby between Kano Pillars and Eyimba FC of Aba. Kano Pillars was at home in that game. That game ended in a 2-0 to Kano Pillars. And our own Brown Ideye came in as a substitute in the 62nd minute. 62nd minute. Also, I just found out that even on the bench of the Kano Pillars, we have Abdullahi Shehu also. So we have two ex-internationals in the Kano Pillar and in the Eyimba squad. And it was a derby game. It was a game that was fiercely contested. And Eyimba lost that game 2-0. Don't forget, Eyimba still has some outstanding game. But right now, they lost that game courtesy of 2 goals from a brace from Abba Adam. He was the one that got the 2 goals there. Now, on the game ended 2-0, and it was they scored the first goal in the 27th minute, and then the winning goal was scored in the 81st minute of the second half. The game then actually stretched for a while. I think there was an injury or something, a little bit of delay in the game, but the game ended 2-0 in favor of Kano Pillars. And now that really impacted the standings, because before then, Kano Pillars was behind Eyimba. Although Eyimba has not played, Kano Pillars has played a game more. They were behind Eyimba as at then, but winning that game, they moved straight to 28 points, and on that 28 points, they moved ahead of Eyimba, who is on 27 points. Now, don't forget, the lead Liga is still Remo Stars with 36 points, and Rivers United with 34 points, then Shooting Stars with 33 points. That's what we have in the Nigerian Premier League. But on Friday, there will be other games, even though there are some postponed games, but there will be other games in the game. A particular United and Shooting Stars has been postponed. Now, these are the games that are going to be taking place in the Nigerian Premier League. And that is Enugu Rangers will be taking on Niger Tornadoes. We have Kwara United and Shooting Stars which have been postponed. We have Abia Warriors taking on taking on Bayelsa United. We have Sunshine Stars will be taking on Ikorodu City, and then Kano Pillars will be playing a game that is, I think they will get their break. They play on Thursday, and that their next game, that's Kano Pillars against Academy Warriors, will be taking place on Sunday by 3 p.m. and they will be taking on El Academy Warriors, and they will be at home again. That should be a win for them. And Plateau United versus Rivers United will be taking by 4 o'clock. And then the last game for Sunday is Aqua United versus Remo Stars. Remo Stars happen to be away. Now, there's one thing about the Nigerian Premier League that we have known, and I don't know if there's any change in that. But it doesn't matter that we rarely see away wins. But these away wins now are like the reasons and the things that happen. That's when we have we kind of when you lose your home games, forget you cannot do anything in the Nigerian Premier League. You have to hold on. Everybody holds on to their homes. Only few teams go ahead and go away and win. And for as many teams that go away to win, check them. They are always, and you combine that with your own home record, you take you to a very high side on the Premier League table, on the Nigerian League table. So for me, in the Nigerian League, all you have to do, first, the first thing is hold on to your own home games. Make sure you're not losing your own home games. Now, after you have not lost your own games, the next thing you need to do is continue to win few away games, and then you're there or thereabout. So that is the how the fixture is going to be looking like in the Nigerian Premier League. And for me, generally, I don't like discussing much about news, talking about news in the Nigerian Premier League much, because basically, if we want to sit down to look at Nigeria Premier League news, we have more issues on our hands to discuss than any other thing in the football. So I think I'll just leave it to the fixture. I'll give you back the results next week when we get our result, when I'm doing our previous show. So let's not forget again, I think the key one there and the big game for me taking place this weekend is the game between Aqua United and Remo Stars. Remo Stars are on top of the league. We are trying to see if they will be able to go away and actually take points from if they will always be able to take points from Aqua United. If I'm not mistaken, yes, they are playing against Aqua United. So is it Aqua United? Yes, they are playing against Aqua United away. So they're able to get the point to maintain their top of the league. But it's actually very, very close up top in the Nigeria Premier League. Now, moving on to the next one, and the pata of them all, that is the one that you want to know, and that is the fixture in the English Premier League. Now, in the English Premier League, we have a lot of games going on that will be going on in the English Premier League, and that's what we'll be looking at today. And quickly, before that, I would just like to tell you that I will put the description of all the games we are going to be analyzing in the description. So please, some of us in our previous prediction, we didn't actually pick, we didn't touch the game. Many of you did not predict the Chelsea result. So Jamo, please always take note of all the matches and always put in your prediction. Now, we'll be starting with the first game, which is Liverpool and Ipswich. Liverpool and Ipswich. Now, I think Liverpool have, contrary to what I said last week, they have actually regained their strength and they are moving up. And I guess they have crossed over this January successfully and navigated and still remain on top of the league. And right now, the league is theirs to lose. And like I said in this topic of video, I said Liverpool is like strolling to this league because even Arsenal itself or herself is not acting like somebody that actually wants to go and win this league. So, talking about Liverpool, I will be giving that game, with the current form of Liverpool, they just qualified. I think it's a very big positive vibes in their camp at the moment. Gravenberch playing well. Mo Salah is like an inspiration. Jota, that their front line. You see, if Liverpool wins the league this season, my own is I feel like they have enough firepower. They are the only team that looks like is ready, that have enough firepower to actually win the league. And so for me, I'll be giving Liverpool 3-1. 3-1 to Liverpool. I think Liverpool will beat the Switch 3-1. Moving to the next game is Wolves against Arsenal. Like I said, I won't want to waste time dwell much on this. I know there will be a match. For me, Wolves Arsenal. Wolves Arsenal. Wolves is at home against Arsenal. The issue I have with Arsenal is that firepower. The defense is good. The midfield is manageable. But up front, they are just different. The only key point and the key part that I think Arsenal can get, make headway in this game is if Arsenal taps into their set piece, the so-called set piece FC again. If we are able to work on our set piece properly, if we are able to get them right this time, I'm sure, and we are a little bit confident in front of goal, I feel like we should be able to win that game. So I'm going to be giving that game 1-3 to Arsenal. Now, the next game I'll be looking at is Manchester City against Chelsea. Manchester City against Chelsea. Now, this game is so dicey for me. I don't know what is going to happen. But for just the prediction sake, I'm going to have to give my prediction. Now, City, right now, we thought they are back, but they are not. They are actually not doing enough at the moment. So, for me, I don't know. Do I think City can beat Chelsea? Do I think City can go to Chelsea and beat Chelsea? Okay, no. City is even at home. Can Chelsea beat City at home? Chelsea is epileptic at the moment too. City is epileptic at the moment. They have poor form at the moment. Now, if I'm supposed to call that game, City does not have the defense to hold Chelsea's attack. Chelsea does not have the attack to hold City's defense to hold City attack. I'm just going to give this. It's going to be a back and forth game, but I'm going to hedge it out to. I'm going to give it a draw. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Chelsea City 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be back and forth. 2-2 draw to Chelsea. Man City Chelsea. Next game is Leicester and Tottenham. Tottenham and Leicester. Tottenham won their Europa League game yesterday, and I think they won 3-2, but they were almost. It was not good enough the way they played actually in that game. But still, going to Leicester. Leicester are very, very poor. I see the game also. I will still edge it to Tottenham. 2-1 to Tottenham. Maybe 2-1 to Tottenham. Then we go to Crystal Palace and Brent. Oh no, sorry. We go to Fulham and Manchester United. At the moment, any serious team will beat Manchester United. Once you are serious a little bit, all you need to do is be serious a little bit, and you are going to beat Manchester United. But still, I don't know. I'm going to be giving that game a draw. 2-2 to Fulham, Manchester United. Now, that's my prediction for the game. Now, moving on to other leagues, which is what we want to look at. Moving on to other leagues. I'll be moving on to Spain and the Spanish La Liga. There are a few games that are going to be up. Don't forget, we have the key games that for the day that I'll be looking at is I think the biggest one will be who is Real Madrid playing? Let's get them now. Real Madrid, we have Barcelona against Valencia, we have Real Madrid against Valladolid, and we have Atletico Madrid against Villarreal. Now, the good news is that Atletico Madrid is at home. I kindly will give them a tick to beat Villarreal at home. Real Madrid away against Valladolid. I think Madrid should be able to see their way. I don't know if Vinicius' ban is done, but I think Real Madrid should be able to, and also pick up that also. Barcelona, Valencia. Right now, Barcelona also, they are playing fine. I don't even know what to say concerning Barcelona at the moment. They are second in the Champions League. They are doing well, but sometimes they will just have a drop off and they won't win the ball. I see them winning that game. I'm winning that game. And the league remains this way with Madrid on top with 46 points Atletico Madrid with 44 points, and Barcelona with 39 points. So that's why you have 4th, 2nd, and 3rd in that game. Now, moving on to the league I know everybody is waiting for and waiting to put me on for, and that is Bundesliga. Right now, Bayern Munich lost their Champions League game, and they are playing against we have Bayern Munich against Freiburg. Bayern Munich going away against Freiburg. We have Leverkusen against Leipzig, and I think we don't need to talk about Dortmund because Dortmund is gone. I think Dortmund is out of here. I think they sacked their coach. They sacked Simon of Lucent. I think they are having serious challenge. Having to move on with. I don't know. They are thinking of getting a Renan. That's what we are. That's the rumor we are getting on. But we leave that to the transfer, news and the rest of them. Now let's move on to the big games. My keyword concerning this one is if you look at the Leverkusen, I think Leverkusen conversation, that is the one that people will be waiting to kind of have with me. I think Leverkusen are still doing fine at the moment in the league. Looking at the standing now, you have Bayern Munich on top with 45 points, Leverkusen with 2nd on 41 points. We have Schalke Frankfurt on 36 points, and Stuttgart on 32 points. So Leipzig is on 5th and Mainz 05 on 6th. Now, if Leverkusen should win their game and Bayern Munich should slip up in this coming game, what happens is that the gap closes from 4 points to just a point between Bayern Munich and Leverkusen. And I keep saying it, I hold my hands up. If Xabi Alonso should win again the trophy this season and also, compete the way he's doing in the league, I hold my hands up and say Leverkusen is not a fluke. They are really the big team in the Bundesliga. Now, moving away from the Bundesliga, I'll go to Italy, where my favorite has actually dropped off the league seriously. Quickly, I would just like to read the standing of goes to that one. We have Napoli on top, and that's what I don't want to see. We have Napoli on top with 50 points, Inter with 47, Atlanta with 43, and Lazio on 39. Now, don't forget that Inter has played a game less than that. So, Inter has an outstanding game. Hopefully, they win. When they win, they will be on 50 points and likely to have a better goal difference than Napoli. But looking at the fixture that we have Napoli against Juventus, we have Atlanta against Como, we have Torino against Cagliari, we have Empoli Bologna, Milan Parma, and Udinese Roma, Lecce and Inter, Lazio and Fiorentina, Venza and Verona, and Genoa Monza. That's the fixture for the Italian Serie A. And then taking us away from that, we'll be moving away from the Italian side. We'll be going to the French league. It's been dominated by PSG. PSG is even struggling, to qualify in the Champions League. Where there we have on top of the league, yes, we have PSG with 46 points, Marseille with 37, Lille with 32, AS Monaco with 31, and that is what we have. Those are makes the top 4, and then we have Nice and Lyon makes the 5th and 6th spot, and the relegation spot we have. I don't think we care about those ones. Moving on to news. And now, some of the transfer news that we have seen. I would just like to touch on some of the transfer news that we have seen so far in the league. The first one is Mamouche to City. I think that one is now done. Mamouche to City is done. Right now, Mamouche should be going to Manchester. He's already in Manchester. I think they've even done the unveiling at Manchester City. Then AC Milan also should be confirming the signing of Kyle Walker very, very soon. AC Milan should be completing Kyle Walker very, very soon. Now, there is also a chance for Garnacho to be moving to Chelsea. I don't know the development on that of recent. Garnacho, I don't think it will make sense seeing Garnacho moving from Manchester United to Chelsea. I don't know. But I don't know why Chelsea wants him. Or this is actually going to be funny to see. Let's see what happens. Now, the latest one is What is going on with the issue of Matheus Cunha? Now, Arsenal, we can say that Arsenal and Nottingham Forest had a sign on him, and I think he's back and forth. And these guys have insisted. Nottingham, Wolves have insisted that this guy is not for sale at the moment. I think there's a back and forth on that. Let's see what happens. Now, another news that I would like to break on this is Karen Tierney has agreed a contract to go back to Celtic when his contract expires at Arsenal. When his contract expires at Arsenal, so he's going to go back to Celtic, which is where Arsenal signed him from there. We also have Kyogo Furuhashi, Celtic striker, set to make a 10 million move from Celtic to Rennes, with Jota close to Jota, you know the Jota, not Diego Jota, but the other Jota, going back to Celtic. Also, we have Dortmund ready to make move for Zinchenko. Right now, if we don't know, without being told, we know that left back is filled for Arsenal. Left back is least of the problem that Arsenal have at the moment. So I think it is the right time that Zinchenko moves on, and I think Dortmund is going to be a very good place for him. And that is all we have on the transfer news. Now, I would like to get your opinion basically on this. Is it Liverpool? I've said, is Liverpool just outstanding, or basically the teams in the league, the standard of the league has just dropped, or Liverpool are good enough and they got the league? I want to know, is it more to Liverpool or to the fact that the teams in the Premier League are bad? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to engage us in the comment section if there's something that you feel that we did not talk about. Now, big up everybody that is in the prediction. Don't forget to put your prediction in the comment section for you to win the whooping sum of 20,000 naira. Now, quickly, before I go, I would just like to give us an update on that. And if I'm not mistaken, right now we have Jamo on the leaderboard. Jamo is on the leaderboard. Let me just bring up the presentable. We have Jamo on the leaderboard with 46 points. We have I am second on 32 points. Timo is third on 27 points. And Aremo, I've not seen his prediction in a long time, is on 26 points. Danny is on 24 points. And these guys seem to be running away with this prediction league, just like he's running away with the league. Guys, are you going to allow this to happen? I think we need to move on. We'll find out next week. Don't forget to put your prediction in the comment section. Don't forget to smash up the like, subscribe, help your boy now. Don't just watch. Please subscribe and share and do also. I'll see you on the next one. Peace and out.